Okay, well, good morning. This is the morning after my weekend party. Is quitting to smoke weed. And I woke up this morning, I'm strong. I put together a bag of everything that I had left over from my smoking, all of the paraphernalia. And I am taking it away from here. It's symbolic. Not that I think that even if it was left here that I would smoke. I'm so strong in the decision and curious to see how this goes and curious to see my strengths without it. I've had a few different times that I've quit smoking for here and there for a couple of months or a few weeks or a few days at a time. But I'm really curious. And during those times that I quit smoking, it seems like my life went into, I got a lot more done. I was a lot more clear-headed. Well, obviously, a lot more clear-headed. I'm making coffee. Can you coffee with me? A lot more clear-headed and seemed to get a lot more done. I think that the reason that a few of the things that brought me back into the alcoholism. Look, it's connecting me into the alcoholism. It's funny because they're both like addictions. But I think that what always connects me back and that I want is that it's and it's probably just an illusion, but that I feel more spiritual, more open, more, I don't know, everything's funnier. I feel like all of a sudden I understand things, which probably is true to an extent. There is a medicine in marijuana. I feel like the marijuana was a big part, helped me a lot in understanding and quitting alcoholism. But at some point, it just became a crutch. And so at some point, instead of it being a medicine and using it as something that helps me, and oatmeal milk, something that helps me, it became my crutch instead. So I'm going to see how this goes. I am actually pretty excited about this. So, and you know what? I think that I will go ahead and make videos of it, even if, when I quit smoking tobacco, I made videos, and it really helped me. It helped me also to talk through it, and also something to look back on and see what I was thinking, what was going through my mind, because a lot of times, there's so much going through my mind, and I guess all of us, and every once in a while you lose sight, and I'm going to know this about myself and make these videos to keep sight of myself. So I'm going to have this coffee. Oh, this coffee is so good. And I'm going to be thankful for everything that I do have in my life. I have so much to be grateful for. And I'm going to wash my hands and make myself something to eat. I think it's probably about time I do dishes too. So over this last weekend, I had myself a smoke party in which My towel fell in the dog water. Okay. So, what I am doing is I am making me these chocolate balls. And inside of these chocolate balls are all sorts of good things. So I actually got turned on to the idea of these chocolate balls from a good friend. And ever since, I see that, because you can put anything in these chocolate balls. Yeah. So inside of here, there is peanut butter and almonds, almond powder. And there is cocoa and tahina. And for sweetness, I put in raisins and dates. And that's it for sweetness. And there's oatmeal. And so they are full of energy. They also have fat in them, which is a good thing to have in the morning because it breaks down, it makes you feel fuller longer. The cocoa is full of caffeine, gives you energy, and all the rest of the good stuff in there. But you get the idea. It's like getting a energy boost first thing in the morning to start out your day. And calories. Okay, so I am going to go outside. I'll take you with me just to show you where I'm at. I go outside and have my coffee and chocolate balls, and my cup says Nes Gadol Yapo. My cup says there was a big miracle happened here. But it's also like a play in words because, see down there, you can see the Sea of Galilee, and here is where I'm staying. It's an olive tree and grove, and there is Mila, the doggie that I am watching, and Rexy, which is my own doggie. And I'm going to turn the camera off just so that I can sit here and enjoy myself. A froggy that I found on the road. I'm going to leave here. I've been meaning to look up the significance of frogs. It seems like, you could even take it as, it seems like everything that I see has a sign for me. And if you believe that, there's always signs all around us for our next step in our own expansion. So anything that you take as a sign will be a sign, because it doesn't matter where you are in your path or where I am on my path. The next part of my path is ready to be opened up. So whatever signs I see around me are going to be signs for that next step in my path. And so right now in my path, this is where I am at. It's a good place to be. Okay.